The United States and South Korea are in the middle of a joint military drill, and North Korea is not taking it lightly. Well, earlier in the day, Seoul's northern neighbor fired a round of 10 ballistic missiles towards the East Sea. North Korea's missile launch was an apparent flexing of muscles against the South Korean-US joint military exercise. According to South Koreans and the Japanese militaries, the missiles were launched from North Korea's west coast. Now, Japan estimates that the missiles reached a maximum altitude of 80 kilometers and flew approximately 340 kilometers before landing near the east coast of the Korean peninsula and outside Tokyo's exclusive economic zone. The South Korean and US militaries have been staging joint river crossing drills in the border country of WION. As part of their annual key springtime exercise, now the field training coincided with North Korea firing ballistic missiles earlier in the day. South Korea and Japan were quick to slam North Korea. Japan said that North Korea's actions undermine regional peace and constitute a clear violation of UN Security Council resolutions. South Korea, on the other hand, said its military is ready to respond overwhelmingly to any provocation. Listen to this.
In response, I issued instructions through my secretary to make every effort to gather and analyze information while coordinating closely with the United States, South Korea, and others, and to maintain full vigilance and surveillance in preparation for any unforeseen contingencies. The Ministry of Defense is also working to collect and analyze relevant information and is taking every possible measure to ensure vigilance and surveillance with a sense of urgency.
Not only did the missile launch overlap with the joint drills, it also came hours after South Korean Prime Minister Kim Min-sok has urged US President Donald Trump to hold a meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
I basically told him that President Trump is the only Western leader who had dialogue with Chairman Kim Jong-un of North Korea, and that I believe he is the only leader who has the capacity to act as a peacemaker capable of resolving issues on the Korean peninsula.
After largely ignoring these overtures for months, Kim Jong-un recently said that the two nations could get along if Washington accepted Pyongyang's nuclear status. Now, analysts say that the number of missiles launched by North Korea was unusual and that the timing was also notable here. Nuclear-armed North Korea has long described exercises by the US and South Korea as rehearsals for invasion. Earlier this week, Kim Hyo-jong, the sister of Kim Jong-un, said the joint drills may cause unimaginably terrible consequences.
노즐한 족짐을 살펴 넣으려